Hey, how we doing today, guys and gals? It's your boy Joestar TCG, and today we will be playing some Porygon-Z from the Team Rockets on PTCG Live. We'll just slide with it one time though. Watch ready. Bow. Playing Porygon-Z with the R command attack, allowing us to do 20 damage for the amount of Team Rocket supporters that we have in our discard pile, and it has the reconstitute ability, discard 2, draw 1. We have the repelling veil against those Dragapult players, the gem mimicry to help us in some sticky situations. We support a lineup for Giovanni, for Archer, for Ariana, for Petrel, for Proton. So you see that that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And 20 times 2 is 40, so 400 damage is the max damage cap on Porygon-Z, providing that everything goes smooth. We have a lot of stuff in here for max consistency. Candy, the Transceiver, Blender to maximize that damage early, Night Stretcher to recover, and 3 Rocket Stadium to win the stadium 9 times out of 10. And then we have 4 Ignition, 3 Rockets Energy. And with that, I get into the game now, man. Ain't that much one time. That's the vibes. I ain't even had to cut it, just straight through. In other news, picking Tails over there because you know Tails never fails. So yeah, this card is from a game called Riftbound. No, Riftbound from League of Legends. They are creating a card game, a brand new take on a card game, because they previously built Legends of Runeterra. But that game started to get real mad and real wild. My opponent will go first. What the hell? Who does go first in this day and age? Unless it's Terror Box. That's tragic. But I mean, this starting hand isn't too bad. Just put on the next one just in case. So yeah, they're going to be having Riftbound release internationally on October 31st. Halloween. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty hyped for this. If possible, I'm going to be putting some gameplay on the channel. I'm not sure if Riot has made a client for the game as yet, or if they plan to release a client when the game does be released worldwide. But if they do, I'm gonna be putting some Riftbound on this channel for sure. I mean, maybe I could probably make a new channel, but that seems like a lot. You know what I'm saying? I could just like but at the same time, you know, you guys could like, you know, tune in for the Pokemon here, and then I make an next channel with like, I don't know, Joestar TCG Riftbound, you know, and would focus primarily on Riftbound content. But yeah, so I'm gonna be playing Riftbound for sure, because I love me some Pokemon, but I love me some Riftbound as well. So just, you know, sharing with you guys, letting you guys know that that's, you know, plan for the future. Yeah, so back into the match day now. The PSA is done. Oh my! So playing against Owl's Bolt. This deck is quite a bit fast, you know. Let's gear. What do we get? Petrel. Let's use, I guess, yeah, we still need Proton, because we still want to set up Mimikyu is prized. Wow. Right. They could probably want to go for Prime Catcher, so I'll just chill. Because I attack for 1 energy attachment, it's not really mandatory that I need to set up energies on the board and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, Riftbound pretty hype, bro. Pretty hype. I like it a lot. And okay, I don't know, not bad. I'm losing access to my energy, but it's fine. I don't know, gives us. Ooh. That isn't too bad at all. They are going to take a knockout here, right? Yeah, because he does 30 times 2 is 60 is knockout. So we could use we could use our Archer just for some early disruption, you know. Discard 1, 2. Grab ourselves the Porygon. Push him up here, put you there, and then we'll Archer. I draw 5, he draws 3, a little bit of hand disruption, never hurt anyone. This hand is Gorbazio, but we're doing 80 damage. And with that 80 damage, we will counter catcher one of the owls. We use the receiver, we grab ourselves an Ariana. Archer? Yeah, we grab ourselves an Archer because we know we're gonna get knocked out on the following, like, you know, following the turn. So we do 80 to be able to knock out the hoot, you know, shutting down the, well, not shutting down, but, you know, putting a little stumbling block in front of the, you know, just owl attached kind of thing now. So currently it is not looking too terrible, if I do say so myself. He could probably retreat into the Myriad Leaf Shower because, oh, he attaches the other energy to be able to do 110. Interesting, interesting. I'm in for 220. That's a massive hit. Alright, so seeing as another guy was knocked out, what we could do, we could Petrel for Candy, but then that wouldn't really make much sense now, would it? Oh, Rocket's Factory, pretty good. What if we Petrel for Candy? Nah, let's Archer. That's a bit too dicey. Draw 2 more. What do we have here? Well, this is bad. Archers are gone. Let's grab an Ariana, I suppose. We'll attach here and just use hacking, you know. I discard 1, you discard 1, you know. Now the unfortunate thing is that he could keep knocking out my guys, and unless I find ways to get to him, I would lose. So okay. Alright, so best case is we top deck Ultra Ball. We discard Giovanni Petrel or Ariana Giovanni or whatever. Discard. Then we Ariana. Well, we attach the energy. Then we Ariana. And find ourselves 3 Night Stretchers. Because we're playing 4. I don't know 1 prize. I didn't check what prices. Yeah. Wait, what did he get off the owl? Vessel. That's the thing. I'm not sure why he trying so hard. Well, I guess to set up everybody would be the play. I guess Vessel, yeah, discard and then you attach. You could do 90, but bottom line is that he already in the driver's seat. But I guess setting up his board is very efficient. I suppose you have 3 attackers. Now, bear in mind, I could still win if I grab the Ogapon, the Squawk, and that other guy. But I'm gonna top deck the Ultra Ball right here. What you ready? I'll take that. I'll take that, no problem. We'll attach this and then we'll Ariana because just wanna maximize. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, Walkie Talkie is cool and all. Let's see. Oh, Blender price too. Bombo. Even though that, nah. I think I'm pretty like this, yes? You do have access to boss. Do we ever? Yeah, I feel like we had to retreat and give up a sacrificial lamb because I need to be able to reconstitute on the following turn. So let's hope he doesn't have boss. You know, his only hand disruption for the game was Iono. Teal Dance, alright. Please no Gust. Once no Gust, I have a chance. It's a minute chance, but I have a chance. It's a minuscule chance, but I have a chance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one Night Stretcher used, so we probably had 2 more in the deck. The Brilliant Blender is prized. Alright, he trying to reset up the board. Hammer in. Alright, okay, so no Gust. 3 card hand with that prize taken there. You see, the downside is in the event I even knock it out. Let's bump. I wouldn't be able to play Giovanni. And I fight in a real hard fight here, yes. Just got 2, draw 1. I wouldn't be able to play Giovanni, right? Do we chance it with Ariana though? Or do we play Petrel to guarantee the Night Stretcher? Nah, that's Ariana. Damn it. 2 more! Oh my days. I guess we could do that. Yep. Wait, I didn't even check the deck to see. But, well, yeah, I guess that would be GG's there. But we managed to hit a nice damage number, you know? Maybe I should have Petrel to guarantee the Night Stretcher instead of chancing it on all those other stuff. So, yeah, that's the first game. We'll probably go. We'll take one more. We'll take one more. Because you ain't seen the full. Alright, so we found our other victim, you know? Because I obviously wasn't a victim. Yeah, so yeah, we found ourselves our other victim. I'll be going first for show because I guaranteed to pull Proton in the first hand. Watch right in. Proton off the top, first card in there, but it's a mulligan, unfortunately. Other news, I had to do like, I don't know, it's probably like 2 mollies. What do we get here? Alright, we have Proton. That's fine, that's fine. Once we have Proton, that's all you need. You understand what I'm saying? We play a million ways to get Proton. We even have a Pokégear in here to make sure that we can find the Proton though. That's how important Proton is. But yeah, in other news, I suppose to wait, another bold boy, bold Mukla DC man. Anyway, let's Transceiver, grab ourselves Proton. Use Proton. On my days, prize 2 of our 4 Porygons. This is Charash. We'll just put that guy there, and then we retreat into the useless mon. Right, so yeah, I also have to do a deck profile kind of thing, like what people just do with Conkeller. Let's see, yeah, Conkeller. Like I managed to come second in a League Cup last weekend. So yeah, and I did it with this deck. So you know, it's kind of just like to do a deck profile, so people who are probably interested or they're curious to know what was the list or what was played. You know, damn, that's Cock look big boy. Yeah, what was the list or what have you, that, you know, they'll get a better chance to, you know, understand, okay, there's what went on, there's probably the avenues you try to go with it, you know, stuff like that, just to be a little helpful to the community if they're interested, that is. But you know, babbling it back into it, I'm talking to it today, but yeah, nobody had to just, like, you know, run the game. But I don't know, people are playing slow. I can't really know always the line I'm planning to take with these things, you know. So yeah, according to the top deck, I will be Ariana. If you whiff this attack, that's kind of unfortunate, because then that will force me to go and get Giovanni, because we would want a Giovanni, you know. Okay, he doesn't with the attack. Oh yeah, he does, because he attached for 10 already. Well, I guess he just setting up himself for next time. But it's fine. Not too torn about it, I suppose. Here is it. Yeah, pass. I don't feel that anything else you can do. You with the turn to attack, that's fine. It'd be like that when it be like that, man. Especially when it be like that. Trust me, I'm a bolt specialist, and I know within the attack is never nice. Well, he lined up for next turn, and that's what matters. Well, yeah, big dog, you nothing else to do while we pass it to now, boy. You flick is this way. You don't like you have something to do there, boy. Cool. Well, I can just discard it, so. Oh. I'll go the slow way then. Because the plan was to think about it, manage your resources too well. Then we got clean Ariana for 8. Then a clean, well, we could take out another supporter from the deck, another Proton, sure. Then we grab 2 more cards with Rocket's Factory. Ooh, Blender is not bad. It's not super good, but it's not bad. Yeah. Right. So yeah, that should be Gucci. That should be Gucci. Now I'm hoping that he puts a lot of energy on his teal mass, so that I could use gem mimicry to knock it out. That would be pretty cool. But most likely gonna go for boss. How much? We have any discard right now. We'll be guaranteed to get 1. So you have 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 twos are 16. 16 nowhere near enough. So ideally you're probably gonna go for Prime Catcher to take. Okay, no Prime Catcher. Okay, you still have access to another owl, so he's probably gonna go for Prime Catcher to yeah, probably gonna go for Prime Catcher to take out one of the Porygon, or or probably boss. Oh, he's gonna try and set up the baby. Paul coming in there. 1 second. Right, just had that call right, yeah. So yeah, utilizing the other owl, but he did use Sada, so I believe he's going to look for energy switch right now to switch over one of the energies, like Nestball energy switch, to find Latias and switch one of the energies so that he can do 90 damage and be able to knock out one of the Porygon-Z on the bench, forcing me to have to use Team Rocket's Giovanni in order to hit, but I don't have access to energy right now. Yeah, okay, Nestball Prime. Yeah, I don't really know what this guy doing. He teal danced to his Ogapon. He attached to his Raging Bolt. He grabbed Prime Nestball. What is he doing? I am very unsure at this moment. Right, grab Latia so you can retreat. Sure. That makes sense. New active, sure. Oh, so you're just gonna ping 60 onto the Mimikyu. Okay, I guess. Sure, no problem. Okay. So both of these guys survived, which is pretty good. We need to find, well, we have Giovanni in hand, right? So we'll need to discard these two guys, right? Night Stretcher, pretty good. Discard Bow Bow. Candy, not exactly what we're looking for. Let's Archer, because need to find well, we forfeit an attack in this turn. We could just disrupt the board a bit more, which would be fine. We don't have any more Pokemon in deck. Let's draw two with this guy and see what's up. Yeah, discard Hoot. Noctowl. Then he could probably go wide again and try to re-establish a Hoot. Yeah, does he use two? Oh yeah, he used two already, so okay. Usually Raging Bull runs like two of those Johns, not more really. Unfortunately, yeah, I'll have to do this. I'll have to attach Retreat, because if I don't, he'll just keep sniping the bench and I won't be able to do much about that. So what we could do is, in the, well, most likely this guy is going to be knocked out. We would Night Stretcher back for him, wait the turn, and then we would have access to use Candy and get into the Porygon-Z again. Other than that, okay, Iono. Alright, that is something. Now, the reason why I push him up is because Thunderburst Storm does 30 per energy, so in the event I gets 2 energy, that will be 3 4s at 12, and Dragon Headbutt does 13. So he would have to switch into Raging Bolt in order to access the kind of damage he's looking for. Yeah, Dragon Headbutt does 13. Alright, so he does do Thunderburst Storm, put in 90 damage on something. What? I don't know. Okay, 90 on the active. I felt like I could just use Dragon Headbutt, but it's fine regardless. What's our damage looking like? Oh, we hit into 260. My word. Alright, so we will want to grab the Raging Bolt to equalize the prize race. We have Count Catcher, so we could still Ariana if we need to. So we could do 1, 2. Yeah, we'll leave the healthy one on the bench. Okay, draw. That wasn't really good. It has 3 energy on it. 3 and 2 is 5. 5 3s are 15. 15. Not enough. We will Count Catch the Raging Bolt. Attach Ariana for 5. Rocket's Factory for 2 more. Alright, we will use the... Oh my, no more? Okay, oh, 8 cards in deck. Boom! I ain't even paying attention to that. Okay, so we'll have to take it slow and just utilize what we have there. So we just thin and down. Alright, so we have another Night Stretcher in deck, which is fine. We won't be using Ariana for the remainder of the game, so we could probably reconstitute that. Reconstitute the Ariana. Nice. For another Porygon-Z. Okay, so this is fine at the moment, right? It's a little late that we take in our first 2 prizes, but it's still on board on time because, yeah, it'd be like that. Alright, and 2 of those guys, we have energy in hand for the following turn attack. We have Candy in deck that we could draw into. We have the Porygon-Z in hand, so things aren't looking that grim. In his situation, he would want to set up way more energy on the Baby Bowl to allow him to one-shot the Porygon on the bench. So he'll need 5 energy, which he could access this turn, but he would either have to take out the one with the 90 damage and the energy, or leave him and take out the one on the bench. And doing that, I would then take out the Cornerstone, not the Cornerstone, the Steel Mass Pokemon. So yeah, he does acquire the 15 energy. Thunderbolt Storm to the bench. Thunderbolt Storm to the active, taking out the one with the energy, which is fine. We would... do we Giovanni? Yeah, we probably want a Giovanni. We'll draw 2, which should be fine. Porygon-Z. Grab him back. We could... yeah, let's Giovanni. Giovanni, this guy up here. Attach, draw 2 with factory. Do we find candy? We don't find candy. Let's reconstitute, you know, let's be a little wild. Let's be a little wild. Okay, there's the candy. Alright, so for the following turn, we on like boil corn. And then we knock out this for 2 prizes right there. Now, we don't have access to any more Giovanni because we discard them. They are my 2 Porygons. Oh yeah, sure, probably take that into consideration. But I mean, I have 2 more stretches, so it shouldn't be too bad. He'll be able to hit the 15. I would then candy into the active. And I'll be forced. Yeah, that's probably the best player. And then snipe him on the bench, right? 3. Oh, okay, so there is 1 more Giovanni in the prizes. Unfortunately, I didn't get it that time. Fez is good. Fez is good. Okay, so I believe I should have game here with so we're gonna be benching the 2 Porygon. He could only snipe 1 at a time. He would most likely go after the Porygon on the bench, hoping that I can't retreat that Articuno, which is fine. That makes sense. Okay, so he's setting up first to be able to snipe as well. Alright. This Articuno being my detriment right here. Okay, so we will bench. We could... we want to disrupt that hand. That hand is pretty thick. He is going to die anyway, right? So evolve regular, right? We could use... I mean, the probability of getting back that in hand is very likely. So we just rip the archer. I'm getting 5 out to the 4, well 7. Right, and then we 2 more. Right. 2-2. I have 1 more rocket's energy. Is it in deck? I don't know. I need to retreat though, but then he could just try to boss again. Yeah, I need to retreat. That's like mandatory. Yeah, this Articuno being my detriment, being a pain to work around. Now, I only have 1 more ignition, which is in hand. My Giovanni is prized. And my rocket's energy is prized. At least that's what it appears to be. He's gonna get back hoot. Oh, energy. Alright, gonna be charging up that Fez, and then he's gonna just do... Okay, fighting. Okay, Thunderbolt Storm, the active or the bench? The active. Alright. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to get the energy off of yeah, so the other card in deck would be Night Stretcher. I'll need to get the rocket's energy off of the prizes. I know the next card over there is the last card is Night Stretcher, correct? Correct is right. Okay, so it all comes down to getting the energy off Oh shoot! I messed up. I should have promoted the other guy that I evolved into because I gain a Rocket's energy off the prizes, and that Rocket's energy would provide me. Okay, I hope we get the Rocket's energy. If we get Giovanni, it's cooked. Rocket's energy. The issue. Okay, no, we good. No matter what they do, they lose. Yeah, no matter what they do, they lose, which is great. Reason why? Because they have all the energy to attack the snipe. They'll be sniping the one on the bench because they don't have enough damage to hit the one on the active. They're not knowing that I have access to energy still. Look at Articuno. Oh, I lost. Because my last prize is Giovanni. Well, Articuno being the death of me. Yeah, boy. I forget to get access to another boss. That's tragic. That's tragic. And yeah, draw last card. I have no physical energy in the discard pile. So yeah, I just lose. Tragic. I played that a little careless. I'll retreat and suffer in silence. Oh gosh, I was so close. I made a miscalculation by mentioning the Articuno. Such a terrible unit when you're not playing against Dragapult. Anyway, 2 matches, not too bad. I think it was a little better play. You know, you could make it work. You can make it work. Trust and believe in the Porygon-Z. Trust, but. Last thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, keep cool, stay safe, and keep training. Bye bye.